Hello, my YouTube friend. We have a real fun video today. Today we're going to go through two giant Funko Shop boxes I bought a couple weeks ago and a pretty good sized box that was a trade-in that I got from Totally like a week and a half ago. And a couple other things, okay? I've actually been having a lot of fun with videos lately. Last month I was kind of bummed out because the PPG was down and it lost all my data, so I couldn't really sort the pops into my shop fast enough, and it was stressing me out. But Totally actually gave me a pretty good pep talk, and he encouraged me to keep going. And so now that I have all my data back and I was able to sort faster, I'm able to do videos more often, and I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun watching the videos. If you guys are enjoying the videos, please give this one a thumbs up. I want to keep on having fun with these videos, so I want to get this video to 1,000 thumbs up. Okay, let's just start digging into this stuff. Actually, first, before I start digging into the boxes, I have a single pop. It's a Dark Knight Rises Batman. Really cool pop. Every time I get him, it sells real quick because he's kind of a harder to get Batman. And Batman is one of the most popular pop characters you can get. So he'll be for sale. I have him already. His box is a bit beat up. He's not mint, but, you know, he's not terrible. So this one will be in my shop this coming weekend, and I might put it on Mercari if it doesn't sell. Okay, very cool. Next I have a little package here. This comes from Stacy in Ohio. I think she said she found something in her mother's stuff that I might like, and so she sent it my way. All right, let's check it out. There's a little letter in here, I think. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna read the letter. Hi Sean, hope this package finds you safe and healthy. My husband and I have been watching your videos for years now, and we enjoy them so much. Well, I'm glad you enjoy them. Thank you. Your fun, positive attitude is so uplifting, especially in these trying times. It's definitely very difficult right now for a lot of people. I mean, even in my own life, it's been pretty difficult. But being able to do the videos actually have brought me a lot of joy. So if you guys are getting joy out of me making the videos, that makes me happy, because we all need a little bit of extra joy lately. I remember from your videos that you like little things and miniatures. I do. I love miniatures. Like, I love taking an action figure or a toy and just giving it little accessories and stuff. I love it. It's so cool. Well, I found something while going through some of my old stuff at my mom's that I thought you might like. Unfortunately, I did not have a full set, but I still thought you would get a kick out of them. Enjoy. Keep doing those videos. We love them, Stacy. All right, awesome. Thank you for the letter. That was actually very nice and very, it was a warm letter. Maybe give me the good feels. Oh, these are cool. Oh, neat. They're like little teeny golden books. Oh, I like these. I think I actually might have one or two in my collection, but it's a set of 4. So you have the little red hen. It says, free with a purchase of 1 box of Andy's Candy. So these must have been promotional that they gave out years ago. Oh, that is neat. Okay. And we have a lot of sirens. We do have a tropical storm blowing through New York City right now, and we're in the middle of it, so it's really windy outside, and there's a lot of sirens going off. So I'm assuming that's because trees are falling down and people are in emergencies. So it's extra siren-y today. Extra siren-y. It's like double the normal New York level of sirens. Okay, we have the curious little kitten around the house, and the fuzzy duckling, and Margaret Wise Brown's The Sleepy Book. I'll have to research these. These are cool. I mean, it has a 1948 copyright date, but I think these were probably released in the 80s, I'm guessing. Not sure. These are awesome, though. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, that made my day. Thank you. All right, let's start digging into the Funko Shop stuff. Now, I want to discuss this a little bit. I've been avoiding buying newer stuff. I didn't buy any of the San Diego Comic-Con pops this year. I just feel like I don't want to just give my money to retail outlets. What I'm trying to do is take all the money I have right now and buy people's collections. The reason why I'm doing that is A, I'm getting stuff that's more interesting for my store than just a bunch of new releases that every store has. B, I'm getting cool older stuff at a good price that I can kind of pay for it by selling the stuff I don't want. And C, I know when I buy collections from people, for a lot of people it helps them out because not everyone has the time, energy, or the willingness to sell stuff online because it's a lot of work. And I know some people just need to clear out some collections right now because, you know, we're all kind of struggling a little bit. So I'm trying to put every cent I'm spending on pops into collections if I can, just because I know it helps people out. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I've actually had some nasty comments from people left on my channel, or like, people are suffering with a pandemic right now, and why are you wasting your money? I'm trying to put as much of my money towards helping other people by buying their collections. This is just the only way I know how to help people, because if I just gave money away, I don't have a lot of money to give away. You know, I need to try to raise enough money to pay my own bills and keep enough food in the fridge and whatnot. But if I buy a collection, let's say I buy a $2,000 collection and I spend $1,000 and I maybe keep $500 worth for my own collection, so I'm still getting the fun of collecting, but then I can sell it for $1,500 with the stuff that I don't keep and I make a little bit of profit. Then what I'm doing is I'm helping my family, I'm helping make content for you guys, you know, and I still get to collect a little bit, which, you know, when you have no money or if times are tight, it's kind of hard to collect because you're not making as much income. So by buying collections and not just buying from retail, I'm able to still collect, but not really run out of money because I'm not wasting my money on something new. So I know that I'm able to still collect and I'm able to help out people that need to clear out their stuff, that maybe they need to raise some money to pay their bills for the month or pay rent and whatnot. So I think it's a win-win-win situation for everyone because I get some stuff from my collection, which is fun. I get to make some entertainment for you, which is fun. You guys can enjoy. And I get to help the person selling their collection. So for now on, or for most of the next year or so, I'll probably just be buying collections. Now, the thing is, if there's a great sale and things are super duper cheap, I might jump on that just because it's super duper cheap. I've been avoiding and not buying the weekly Funko Pop shop drops, and like sometimes I'm like, I feel like I missed out and I feel a little bit sad about it. But so I did pick up some because they were on sale. So that's what this is. So anyway, I just wanted to discuss that, what I'm doing right now, why I'm buying a lot of collections and not buying as much newer stuff. It'd be nice if I could buy the new stuff and show you what's new, but when you buy something new to make a video, you're just, once you spent that money, it's gone. You're not really like reselling it. You're not creating more value out of it. So whereas if I buy a collection, I can sell enough of that collection to actually get my money back or to make a little bit of a profit so I can keep going. Okay, so I just wanted to discuss that a little bit with you guys. But for now, I am going to dig into this Funko Pop shop order. The prices were super duper cheap. I'm a sucker for a sale. This is a little awkward to get into. I need a bigger studio one of these days. All right, we got packaging. Okay, they have everything in sorter boxes. So some of the stuff was 50% off the normal price. Some of the stuff was normal price, but because I was already getting the free shipping, I decided just to grab it, just so I don't have to pay shipping. So that's what this was. This one I paid, no, actually this was still 20% off, I think. So these were like maybe $13. So I got the Cyclops. He is super cool, and I'm actually surprised they still had him and that I could get him for less than 15 bucks because a lot from the Myths line just jump up in value. And he is really cool looking. So happy to get him. Again, I'm not buying that stuff when it's coming out every week because with shipping all that, you're paying $22, $23 a pop. So here I got him for $12. I'm actually really happy with that. Okay, and then I have another one that was discounted. Oh yeah, this one is awesome. So from the Myths, we have the GNOME. Absolutely love that pop. I'm a big fan of gnomes and mythical creatures. I collect leprechauns and fairies and gnomes. So this is right up my alley of things that I really enjoy to collect. So that is awesome. And I'm so thrilled they still had them and I could get them for like 12 bucks. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, this one's cool too. So I was grabbing all the Myths that they had that I can get for 12 bucks. So we have the SPHINX. It's another Funko Shop exclusive. She is adorable. Oh, and does she come with, is that her tail? Or, yeah, I guess the snake is her tail. That is awesome. I'm so happy I was able to get that for 12 bucks. Okay. We got another one in here. And, oh yeah. I'm surprised they had a lot of these actually, because you think of like the Medusa is what, $100. Some of the earlier ones, the Loch Ness Monsters, what, $100 now. The Chupacabra is like 50 bucks. So we have the Jackalope. Very cool. So happy to get these all for like 12 bucks a piece. Awesome. Sweet. Okay, last one back here. Oh, wow. I guess I went crazy on the Myths because what was that, 5 of them? So we had the Minotaur. Oh, he is awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if these, after a few months, once they sell out, start jumping in value a little bit because all the other earlier Myths, they're worth so much now. And I don't know if they made more of these or not. I'm just assuming these weren't as popular because like the Loch Ness Monster and the Chupacabra and Medusa are bigger, more popular mythical creatures. And Bigfoot, of course. All the Bigfoots are really expensive. But these are awesome. So happy you get that. Okay, so that was all of the smaller ones. Then there's one big one in here. And this is what really made me place this order. because this is a 10-inch pop, and they had them on sale half price, I think $15. So at $15, I had to get this pop. It's one of those things where they had a bunch of their 10-inch pops on sale for 15 bucks each. So I ended up grabbing a few of them. And then as I was checking out, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should grab the mythical creatures because those were on sale as well for, I think, 20% off, or I had a coupon for 20% off. I don't know. It was cheap though. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Wow. Oh yeah. This is awesome. Wow. Okay, this is cool. We have a 10-inch Cthulhu. Who wouldn't want a 10-inch Cthulhu? And for 15 bucks, I was just like, I have to have him. Wow, that is amazing. I love that one. That box, that's everything in that box. That was actually a really awesome box. That was all pops I really wanted. And the total price I paid on that was $75. That just feels so cheap. Just for what that was. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay, let's open up another Funko Shop box. I think this is from the same order. If I remember correctly, the order was somewhere between 1 and 200. I think closer to 100. I'm sure there's an invoice I can find. Okay, this box is huge. I think it's all 10-inch pops. Not, oh, they put a little sticker in here. So we have a Lucky Charm sticker that they threw in. Oh, that's cute. Okay, happy with that. All right, let's start digging through these. Oh man, I've been avoiding 10-inch pops because they just take up too much room. But at $15, I couldn't help it. Oh yeah, what's funny is this one I've had 3 people offer to trade it into my shop. I told them that I probably would only give them like $20 store credit just because it was on sale for $15. One guy told me he bought 2 or 3 of them at $40. Just he thought he could flip them later on. But this is amazing. It's the golden 10-inch Indiana Jones. This actually looks really cool. He probably was worth kind of paying $40 for him just because of how awesome he is. But I got him for $15. I'm happy for $15. And the price isn't really moving on him. So I probably, if someone wanted to trade him in, I don't think I would still give him more than $20, $25 in store credit. And if they want to cash, I probably wouldn't only pay the $15. The $15 I paid, just because I think it's going to be a while before these have value. The problem with 10-inch pops is they're really expensive to ship. It costs almost 20 bucks to ship. So if you pay 30 for it, and it's going to cost $20 to ship, or actually he was 40 when he's new. So you paid 40 for that, plus tax, so probably 44, plus another $20 to ship it. That's $64. So you have to sell it for more than $64 to make a profit if you're trying to flip them. And if you're selling on eBay, there's going to be 20% in fees, like 15 to 20%. Let's say 15%. So on a 60, where were we at? $64. So that's another $10 in fees. So $74 just to break even. So you have to sell for $80, $90, $100 to make any kind of profit. It's really hard to do that. If you're going to be a flipper, try not to flip the 10-inch pops unless it's like a super limited one. Not really worth it. And that's another reason why they don't really go up in value compared to other pops. Because again, you have to sell for $70 just to break even. And people aren't going to pay that. They just don't want to. Oh, these are cool. I can't believe I got all these for $15. That's like steal price. I almost feel like I should have bought them to flip. That's right. Like I said, though, I want to put all my money into buying other people's collections and not buying stuff from stores. Okay, this is really cool. So we have the 10-inch Notorious B.I.G. Amazing pop. Wow. I love it. I love the size. I think they're just big and chunky and fun. Okay, let's see what we got next. All right. So yeah, I went crazy. At $15, I just wasn't paying $30, $40 for them. Again, I'm trying not to buy new stuff. And plus, the thing with 10-inch pops is, like I say, the value is not rising on them very much. So I don't feel a rush to get them. And the reason why I don't feel a rush to get them is because I feel like in a year or two, if I still want them, I'll still be able to get them for retail. Or someone will trade them into my shop for a cheap price just because they can't sell them because they're trying to sell them. Oh, wow. All right. This one's cool, too. I forgot which ones I ordered. Oh, this is awesome. So we have the 10-inch Coca-Cola bear. Oh, I love that one. Amazing. Okay, what's next? Okay, they have one in the corner here that wasn't in a box. It's just in paper. Let's see what this one is. No, and I haven't bought an 18-inch pop yet. I feel like once I get those, I'm gonna fall in love with them as well. Just they're really big and chunky. I need a studio desperately. I need a space to put all this stuff. And again, the 18-inch ones probably had the same problem with the shipping costs and all that. So those I don't see going up much in value, except for the limited edition Batman one that they did less than 1,000. But all the regular ones, they're gonna be $100 probably forever. I don't think they'll go up much in value. So when I'm ready to get them, I'll be able to just get them. Okay, this is cool. It's the Huckleberry Hound. Oh, I love this. Just this size is so much fun. Just big and chunky. Awesome. Wow, I bought so many 10-inch pops. So I bought 6 in this box. I paid $90 for this box. So I spent like $150, $160. That actually doesn't feel that bad for a big Funko Shop order like this. Normally, if you were buying all new stuff, you'd, it'd be double that. Maybe not double that. Oh, another ad icon one. Okay, this is cool. I love the ad icon ones. Oh wow, this one is neat. Very cool. So we have the giant 10-inch Captain Crunch. That is fantastic. I like how they have other ones on the back as if they're... Are they going to do 10-inch ones of this? Or is this just like the regular size ones? Okay, that's amazing. Amazing! Okay, we got one more in this box. Okay, this is fun. I am a lot of fun. You know what? I hope my channel grows to a size one day where I can do orders like this weekly or even 7 times a week so I can do 7 videos a week. That would be fun. But I kind of need stuff to pay for itself, so I can't. My channel's not big enough yet to pay for big, expensive orders. Okay, so what we got? Oh, I think there's another ad icon one. This just goes to show you that the regular ad icons on the Funko Shop go up in value, but the 10-inch ones they have to give away for $15 each. It's crazy. Okay, we have the big boy. That's amazing. I love this one. All right, that is cool. Maybe I'll change my back now just to 10-inch pops since I'm getting so many. Okay, so that's everything from that order. All right, really awesome order. Okay, so the last box in this video is a box of stuff, a pretty good sized box of stuff that I traded with Tolly like 2 weekends ago. And he's one of my favorite people to trade with because he's really chill and he always brings me kind of interesting stuff. And he trades for some stuff that he'll sell. Like usually what he'll do is he'll trade stuff that he has too much of or stuff that he tried to sell that was a little bit harder for him to sell. And in return, I think sometimes he gets cash because, I give him 50% if it's something he wants to clear out. Maybe he got it for 50%. Or he takes store credit. And with store credit, I give him 75% of the pop price guide price. So, and what he does is he'll sometimes trade for more, like he'll give me 10, like $20 pops. And he'll take like $150 pop. So he has one more rare kind of thing for his collection. So it's pretty cool. And he ended up trading for, I think, the Chupacabra pop. And he actually traded that for the new Tails and Sonic pop. So he ended up using that to help get a pop that he wanted from San Diego Comic-Con that he was really excited to get. So I think it worked out for everyone. I'm really excited. This is going to be fun. There's a lot of vaulted pops. No, like grails. I don't think there's anything really expensive in here, but plenty of like $15 to $30 pops. Those are great. Those sell really good for me. And I know a lot of people will be excited to see these in the shop. Okay, so let's dig in. And I think in this case, most of these are going to my shop because I don't think there's much I actually needed. Maybe 1 or 2 from the Breakfast Club. I'm not 100% sure, but he had a bunch of... Oh, no, there were some in here I wanted. Okay, so we have a Richard Vernon from the Breakfast Club. This one I think I actually needed. But I'm seeing something in here I really, really wanted that. Again, I missed out on the Funko Shop because it was, hot new release. But he got it and he traded it. And that one I actually gave him 100% of the pop price guide price and store credit because I really wanted it. I'll show it to you in a second. Okay, we have the Resistance BB unit from Walmart. That is cool. I'm pretty sure I have that one. All right, I got to dig it out. We have the Praetorian Guards double set. I think this one's actually gone up in value recently. It's worth more than... It used to be one that it was hard to sell at like 10 bucks. But I think it's gone up a little bit. Very cool set. I'm sure someone will want it. Star Wars is hot again. For a while there, Star Wars kind of died, but after The Mandalorian, everyone's buying Star Wars again. Okay, we have Matt Stafford from the Lions. Again, I don't collect sports pops, so this one will go straight into my shop. Okay, let me pull this one out that I'm really excited to get. Oh yeah. Ah. So we had another 10-inch pop. Wow. This one's amazing. It's the 10-inch Skeletor in the... I don't know what colorway you'd call this, but there's a limited edition of the original one that they made that it goes for a lot of money because it's very limited. So they redid that scheme in 10 inches. Awesome pop. I think it's going for about $100 right now. So I gave him $100 store credit. Happy to trade for this one. Awesome. I love trading for pops that I really want. This is a very 10-inch pop heavy haul. Okay, what do we have here? We have Allison Reynolds from the Breakfast Club. This one I do have. I think all the Breakfast Club's ones have a bit of value. Those are cool. Someone's going to come in my shop and be really excited to see those. Okay, we have Charlie Bucket from Willy Wonka. Very cool pop. I just had someone buy most of the set last weekend, so I promised him that the pops that I didn't put out for sale, that because I needed Charlie Bucket in the last video you saw that I said I wasn't sure. I did need him, so I kept him, but now this is a duplicate, so that one will be for sale. Although it's already sold, pretty much. And then we have a Veruca Salt, which also she is already sold because I didn't put one of her out. Very cool. I love this pop. And then Willy Wonka. Love Willy Wonka. Now this one I believe I put out on the weekend, so he will be for sale. And then we have the Mater. I actually don't know if I have the common Mater. I might only have the New York Comic Con exclusive. I might be keeping this one. This one I'm going to double check. Okay, we have a Connor from Assassin's Creed. Totally traded one of these to me like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. I didn't know if I had him. I didn't have him. But now that I have a second one of them, he will be for sale. His box is a little bit scuffy, so he will be worth a little bit less than Pop Price Guide. But I'm sure someone will want him because he's a really cool older pop. Okay, next we have the Batman Classic Series Catwoman. Very awesome pop. I do have her, so I'm sure someone will want her. I like that like $15 to $20 pops. Those always do well for me. Okay, we have the Diamond Edition of Prince. I actually don't know if I have this one. I might actually need this one. Very cool. I love the music ones. Those are some of my favorite. Okay, and then we have the Black Hole Bomb. It's a E3 2008 limited edition one. I don't remember if I got this one. I might actually need that. That one I'm going to double check. Okay, we have a clear Standish from the Breakfast Club. I do have her, so she'll be for sale. Again, another vaulted, kind of a little bit more valuable pop. I'm sure someone will want her. Okay, next we have the Magnet Missile Chase. I don't remember if I have this one either. I'm going to have to double check that one. Very cool. I love the Mega Man stuff. Okay, we have Arno from Assassin's Creed. I actually don't think I have this one. So this one might be... Yeah, I think this is one of the last ones I need. Very cool. Okay, next we have Mike TV. Very cool pop. This is one that I sold on the weekend, so this one will be for sale. I only need to hold the ones that he didn't have. And then we have a Oompa Loompa. I think this one I sold as well, so this one will be for sale. I do have them. Although the Oompa Loompas, I have to resist that urge to keep a bunch of them. We have the Gyro Attack. It's a 2018 Canadian Convention exclusive. I think I have this one. This one I'm going to have to double check. Very cool pop, though. For Mega Man, that kind of works for me in the 8-bit. Some of them didn't, but I like the Mega Man ones. Okay, we have Brian Johnson from the Breakfast Club. I actually think this is on one of my patrons' want lists, so I'm going to have to double check that. Very cool pop. Okay, and next we have Augustus Gloop from Willy Wonka. This is actually the last one I needed, so I think this completes my set. I'm actually really happy to get that. It's weird how you get a couple of the same sets in a couple weeks. That happens, though. It happens to me all the time. Okay, we have a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Jules Winfield from Pulp Fiction. Very cool reaction figure. I don't think I had that one, so I'll keep that one. And a couple more pops. We have the Pumpkin King from The Nightmare Before Christmas. This one I believe I have, so he'll be for sale. And we have a bigger set here. It's a little bit dusty, but that's okay. We have the Hot Topic exclusive Collector's Edition R2-D2. Really love this one in the dome. I think it's a really cool set. I didn't want to buy it. What was it, like $32 to $40 new? I didn't want to pay $40 for this. But getting it in a collection trade, very happy with that. Very awesome. And actually, you know what? I think I have them already. So this one actually might be for sale. Okay, and then just a couple more pops in here. We have a Adam Ant. I can't remember. I think I have this one. So this one I think is for sale. And then finally, the last one here. Oh, this is cool. We have the Puss in Boots from Shrek. I think this one's also bolted and has a bit of value. So I believe I have him. So I think he'll be for sale. But I'm going to have to double check that one. Because I know I have 2 or 3 of the Shrek pops. Maybe I have the set. Because there's only 3 on the back. I think that's all they made. But I'm going to have to double check that one. Okay, so that's everything Totally traded for me. Thank you, Totally. I really appreciate the trade. And I appreciate all the positive energy you sent my way. Awesome. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to put a couple other mega epic Funko Pop hauls right here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!